Hey everybody, this is Holly with Pink Ink Studios. Every week I'd like to start doing a podcast for you just so we can kind of update you on what's going on in the store, new products, things that might be going on Facebook, or things we've found. We realize that you're a very busy group of people. You're trying to get your businesses going, or you're trying to help them succeed in a tough economy. And we thought maybe if we tuned in once a week, maybe that would be something that would make a little bit easier for you all. Starting this out, I'm thinking, once a week, but it could change. We could do it every other week. Just depends on content and things we want to try. So with that, I thought the perfect thing to do is to show you our new brand. We've been working all month at repackaging our products and really trying to get everything to be more uniform again, with an updated look that we feel really represents who we are. And we've been in business since 2007. And the business has grown, and we have a huge amount of customers, and we've really met some pretty amazing people and work with some amazing people. And our commitment right now is really to give you more. And one of the things we did was start working on the new look of Pink Ink Studios. And right now my homepage just kind of says basic, hey, sorry we're in the middle of doing this, some of the previews are going to look funky, that kind of thing. It's really just so that we can make sure that we're building it so you can still shop at the same time. So we really don't want any downtime at all possible. But we wanted to keep it clean and simple. We wanted that white, simple look. We love the pink, obviously, because that's in our name, and we've had that, for years now. And we just really like the way it looks and feels. Across the top are buttons. Pretty simple. I wanted to keep as minimal as possible here. The home button will always take you back to this home page, and you can expect to see some updates and things like that on a weekly basis here once we get that built for you. The plan is to have everything complete by the end of the month. So when we get into the store section, I'm going to show you a couple of things and what you might expect. But before I get to the store, I'm going to click on the help button. It has a question mark and it switches over to help. Right now when you're in the store, you don't see it flip over like this. We're still working on that right now. But when you click on the help button, over here on the left hand side are a lot of frequently asked questions that we get. Before you submit a ticket, we just ask that you please read through them, because 9 times out of 10 this is where you're going to find your answer. And we want to save you time. Granted, we do say that it takes about 48 hours for us to get back to you. Sometimes it's sooner. However, many times one of the things people say in their support tickets are, I need this as soon as possible. I need it today. Well, if it's Sunday evening, that may not be possible for us to help you, because we do have family and we do our own personal lives as well, plus run our businesses. So we just ask that you read through these and really think about what you need to buy. Give yourself time. If you're not familiar with certain file types, etc., that you click on our video library and see if you can learn from those. And if that doesn't work, then ask us a question, and we'll do our best to help you. So all of our frequently asked questions are here, and we plan to add to these if needed. But if you have a problem, you just come over here and click submit a ticket. And when you do, the help ticket system comes up. Now, here's another thing that I'd love to explain to you. When you're submitting a ticket, you'll open a new ticket here on the left-hand side, and anytime you need to go back in to that ticket, we ask that you please reply with your ticket information by doing the ticket status area. And the reason why is we have several people who work our support system, and every time you submit a new ticket, it puts you at the bottom of the stack, or it causes people to do double work because they don't realize that you've already started a ticket with this. So by keeping it in one threaded conversation, everybody gets a chance to see where it stands. So say if it takes a couple of days for us to help you with something, it's something weird and glitchy, which trust me happens, and I'm out sick one day, then one of the other people can come in and take care of it and see where it stands. Alright, so also we have the video library that goes into Facebook. And when I need to update that because we have a new video channel, so that also will help you click and check that out. And then finally we have our terms of use, which allows you to save them. It's a text file. So we simply ask that everybody reviews our terms of use every time they purchase something. as long as you're not a graphic design company who is buying like 50 card templates so that you can sell to other photographers, then most likely it's going to be okay. We just don't want them resold that way. All right, so after the help sign, we have a link to our Facebook page and then a link to our Twitter account, and we'd really love if you'd follow us. And I'll get to Facebook in a minute. But in the shop, when you come in, it's pretty clean. You should be able to see everything. We have this welcome information here. You know, we also state here that if you have trouble shopping with us, to go to our frequently asked questions area, review the terms of use, etc. So every week we have 4 featured products. We also feature these in our Facebook page, so you'll be able to at least see what we're featuring that week. When you're shopping over here, you'll notice 2 sections. One is categories and one is designers. You can shop by the designer in our store or by the category. If you really love, say, Amy Cant's style, when you click on her name, you can see everything that Amy has created. You can also tell it's by Amy because she has by Amy Cant at the end of her title. And then if you were to click open to look at it, you should also see the SKU number here that has the AK, and that also stands for her. So it's an easy way for us to identify who we're working with. Another thing is the disclaimer. Each of the products should say here, you know, that by making this purchase, you've agreed to our terms of use. So you're going to want to make sure that you've read those. And then you also want to make sure that you're really reading the description well here. Not everybody has the ability to work with layer groups, especially if you have Photoshop elements. So if you want to read these pretty clearly, and if at any time you find the description doesn't match what the product is, just submit a support ticket to us so that we can investigate and get that fixed for future use, and we promise we'll take care of you at the same time. So again, this is one way that you can shop with us. If you're ever at the point, and this is in the frequently asked questions, if you ever have a problem with trying to get your download, like you didn't get it in an email, just log in and then you'll click on orders history, which will be down here. When you click on that orders history, it's going to show you every single order, and you should be able to click on that and then download from there. However, there are opportunities where that does not happen, and that's because of PayPal. Now, we can't control PayPal. As much as I'd love to, we cannot. It is known among other people I know that use it as a form of payment, other websites that do this, and we all have the same problem, is that it just glitches and it hiccups, and then it never lets us know you actually paid for it. So if that happens, we just ask you to forward that PayPal receipt to us, or the actual PayPal receipt number, transaction ID that comes with your PayPal. It should be a pretty long number, and let us know. We can do a search and see if it actually did clear and go in that way. We would have to manually push it through, so it might take us a little bit longer, and again, we apologize for this. There's just not much we can do about that. That's a PayPal glitch, something on their end. So that's the store. It's pretty easy to use. We have things by subject and themes that you can click on, and not everything's going to be in here. Not every designer uses it, but it is nice because if I want to see everything we have for high school seniors, I can click on it and I can see, well, there's a proof book, and there's an album, there's accordion books, oh, and here's some pricing guides, and here's, you know, rep cards. I can go through all this and I can actually see everything available to me by subject. And we right now just have boudoir, Christmas, high school seniors, newborns, pets, Valentine's Day, and weddings. So basically that's the store. In our Facebook page now, you're going to see a lot more awesome stuff here. If you've never joined before, you'll be able to see a graphic, and allows you the opportunity to download our free download of the moment. I've got a new one coming up here in a few days, so we change it regularly, and even if you're a fan, you're going to get the download link, okay? I make sure everybody gets it, so we want you to have opportunities to try our products. We also have the Showcase tab on Facebook, which when you click on that, it allows us to show you the featured products for the week that you can kind of scroll through, and if you like it, you can click the Buy Now, and click the Buy Now, and it'll take you to the store where that is. We also have our video channel, which we are working on and updating. Our podcast will go in here as well, so that you can come in here and see different videos that we have here for tutorials. on our wall. We like to encourage you to share with us. We love to share cool props or products. And we really like for you to share things with us as well. If you've used, let's see, I saw something the other day I thought was really cute. Even though the template's not available anymore, because we do retire things, we have to keep our server clean, and after a while things get a little tiring. But like this person shared this cool, brochure we had designed a few years ago. So we encourage you to do that, and we encourage you to get interactive with us. And if at any time, we can create something that is something you're looking for or you need, we invite you to share that with us and let us know how we can help you. And any questions you have, you can certainly ask. So I'm going to leave that for this week's podcast. I think next week I might show you how to use a couple of the products in the store. Just keep some new things pushing through, and maybe talk about how you can actually use them in your business as well. All right. Have a great week.